Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, across the country, around the world. Welcome back to some more SimAirport Early Access. Extra large map from scratch. This is episode 8. I don't know if I said that already. Sorry. We've made it to day 20. Everything's run beautifully. We've made a lot of money, so we can do a lot of things now. Security with these two sections is going great. I don't really even see people queuing up. Maybe like a few people deep. The only place that I see some bottlenecks is at ticketing, and then that filters through and it's great. Also, the kiosks get a little bombarded as well, but these are all things we're going to address here in this episode. We're going to expand ticketing, we're going to add more kiosks, we're going to expand and get our second gate, and things are going to be amazing. So yeah, let's start over here though, because I don't want to expand and spend all the money there and then not have this stuff. We can make more money. That's easy. Things are going really well. Some of the flights are actually getting full. I think the 707s have a capacity of 180. Usually they're like 150 to 160, but I've seen a couple that have been actually 180. Every single seat is sold, so that's been great. But yeah, I thought we barely get to like 250,000. Nope, 376,000. Amazing. So, like I said, let us expand ticketing. Ticketing desk. We're going to give it kind of the same spacing as we already have. 3 should be good. And then we're going to get some more ticketing kiosks. We'll put a couple here. 1, 2, 3 there. We'll put a few more over here once we get that queue set up. Let's see. We can have a queue go about queue. There you go. About here and here and here. And then once that's built, once these are built, we can link it to that. And then, since I know I want more of them anyway, because they are popular. Whoop, 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 wrong thing. I wanted to type in here. There we go. TI. Ticketing kiosk. We'll just get like 3 more of these. 1, whoop, 2, 3. Awesome. So that'll help there. Oh, right. Utilities, though, we're going to need to expand the conveyor line, but that's easy peasy. Expand it to there, and then here. And here, and here. Boop. Excellent. So we'll get the guys working on that. Oh, once it's delivered, garbage picking up. That's another thing. Garbage, we're generating a decent amount of garbage. And it's there. So it blocks traffic for a little bit. It's more that it's annoying than it really is like causing any problems. Okay, so we got some ticket desks there. We're gonna need more staff to actually work them. Whoa, where did they come from? Oh, they're manning this. Interesting. So they could, I wonder if they would bounce back and forth. I don't know. I don't really want to try it though. So we'll get, I know we're going to need 1. They went somewhere. 2. And as soon as they build this. Come on. Build it already. Build that last. There you go. 3. Excellent. So yeah, our staff costs have gone up a little bit, but that's okay. We are doing a-okay. Oh, right. You assigned to that one. You assigned to that one. And you assigned to, excellent, that one. Good. So now our queues and ticketing and everything should be going beautifully. That was one of the, I kind of want to say bottlenecks. Next step, expanding. I do want to get it the same width. So let's go ahead and build the actual gate, terminal gate. And I want, it's oriented backwards. Boop, there we go. And these are what, 28,000? Yeah, let's just place it. They'll have to build it anyway, so we got time for that. Foundation. If I were to expand this way. Yes. And then we're going to also expand kind of here just a little bit, just enough to have like a pass through to this gate section. I think we're probably going to, in large part, kind of clone this. This queue is a good size. We'll duplicate that queue here. I think I want to spread this queue a little bit this way, so it kind of sticks over this into this gate space, like 3 or 4 tiles. But then we'll kind of do the same gate here. So we are going to have 2 gates, so that will help. Obviously, we'll be able to get more flights that way. Oh, right, let's get things going. But Right now, I have 8 flights on the schedule. And fortunately, with the changing in the pricing, nobody canceled. Nothing's canceled. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 flights. And I can add 2 more flights. After that, I need the ATC tower. I don't really want to build that yet. It's only 30,000. Not the huge deal, but I want to wait. Oh, I can add ATM. Huh. I might add a few of those too. Anyway, I'm just going to add 2 more flights because I think the taxiway and runways will be able to handle that because I can stagger them. Also, I don't want to overwhelm security at all. I don't want that to happen. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see how it handles 10 flights a day, and if we need to, we can upgrade, you know, security even more. We can do other things. Right, need a door. Large sliding door. Boop. Good. And then because we know, whoops. Gate agent desk. So I'm actually going to place these. Whoop, one here and one here. It's a little bit different than the other side, but I think it'll make a smidgen more sense once it is done. Build, get the things going. Right. You assign to that one. Close. And you assign to that one. And close. And then, of course, we will need 2 more staffers. Awesome. Beautiful. So we got that other gate expanded, and that's, like I said, a thing of beauty. So this guy, unfortunately, I want to destroy you. I think I'll put benches here. I can do, yes, Q things. Excellent. Awesome. Beautiful. I want to destroy that guy. He's pending delete. So we are going to, wow, I still have a fair amount of money. That's awesome. Foundation. We can start it here. 5, 6. Shoot. I think I want to go. Wait, I don't want to do anything yet. I want to. I want to do this so I don't muck up the spacing later because I want these to be, 10 tiles across, a taxiway width. So I think I want to go ahead here and just do like this. There, we can just do that. That'll give us a little bit of a pass through, and then we can narrow it down here as we go. We'll get that built, and then we'll clear out. We'll clear, not delete. We'll clear the wall space, and we can put vending machines, more benches, and things, and everything will be happy. Actually, what's the cost if I were to do this? More than I really want to spend right now. Cancel. Alright, so we've got gate A2, but we're not using it yet. I could move things down, but I'm not going to yet. Yeah, we'll probably get this finished and get it ready for day maybe 21, maybe closer to day 22. It's all a production. It's quite the show. So I know I'm going to want them. Let's get IM. Flight info board. We'll get one of those here. We'll have a couple in here as well, but not quite yet. Good. Okay. Build. Clear. Let's clear out all of this. Whoop. There we go. And they're right there, so they should be able to just do it. No, you can't. You trapped yourself in. You literally, you built yourself into a corner. Alright, well, you know what? I kind of wanted another workman anyway. There we go. Now they can free you. Okay. Or not, or you can chill there. That's cool too. Let's go ahead and get this. Yes. Got to 6. 6 by 10. Good. Ah, there they go. Now they go off to get stuff. Ah, yeah. Ooh. Everybody wants food. Everybody's at the vending machine. Objects. Food? Food vending. We're going to put a couple over here. Cool. We'll actually get a electronics vending. We'll put one more in here. And then we'll be able to put, like I said, benches and lounge space. And then more benches and queue over here. Once we get things... Once we get this last piece of the foundation built. And since we have money, I think I kind of want to go through and we're going to... Yeah, I want to do some tiles. I want to do some floors because I'm kind of tired of looking at just the bare concrete. We're rising up in the world. We're not the cheapo place that we were. Oh, I might have to remove that too. Clear? Yes, clear that piece of wall. Bye-bye. Alright, so this is all built out. They can easily pass through over to here. Queue time. Let's queue it up. That doesn't really sound right, but yeah. Queues. Add a queue. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I lied. Bye-bye. Start you back here. Yes. Shoot. I wish you could right-click and undo your queue mistakes. That's about the same size. That is the same size as that one, and almost the same spacing. They'll go from here right to here, so that should be okay. The other queue, yeah, I don't mind that design. We can go a little wider, though. Yes. Yes. That's good. That should be good. And then we can add some benches. One there. One there. One there. We'll move that trash can in a moment. We can put a bench here. Got all the spaces for benches. Yeah, here we'll just do like a nice, relaxing kind of lounge-ish space. Good. Let's see. Nope. Garbage? Must be garbage. There it is. Garbage bin. Let's put a couple of these here. Another one here. Another one up in here. Another one over here. One there. Good. We can destroy you because you'll be blocking paths there. And then this queue, while we have a moment, since the game is paused, we're going to redo you real quick. Not that first class queues need to be this big, but that just gives us a little more flexibility. We'll have more flights here, a little less over here. Okay, so that's quite the tall order for our guys. We'll let all that stuff get built. What is there? Oh, escape. You did... Whoa. What happened there? I don't know what happened there, but I've had a bunch... Oh, they were all in line for that one vending machine. Well, that's kind of your fault, guys. So that's unfortunate we had that many guests, you know, miss their flight, or passengers miss their flight, but they were that dedicated to getting something at that one vending machine that they food was more important than getting their flight. Ouchie, sorry guys. 'Twas not my plan. Alright, so we're getting all those benches built. Hopefully they use you to build that. Something else, let's see, objects. Flight info board. We'll put one here. We'll put one here. No? But I can put it that way. Interesting. Put one here. That way there's information in a lot of places. Put one there as well. Nope, but they didn't use that cell. Goodbye. Wait, were you full? You were full. Excellent. So for some reason that one didn't fill up. Maybe because I was playing with the queues. I think more because they were all fixated on the one vending machine that I had available. It's almost like you need a queue. Yeah, you need a queue just for the vending machines. Okay, so everything is built. Everything should function just fine. Let's add... So, oh, right. So we're going to add 2 flights, and we'll test out our security throughput and our ticketing throughput. I think we'll be okay. Our schedule, we've got some gap. We've got, you know, a bump here in the AM. So we're going to go for an AM, right? AM flights, yes. So we'll go for something and probably make it like 8 to 10. And then everywhere else, it's pretty evenly spaced. But I'm going to go for a nighttime flight, like, again, 8 to 10. So let's find a flight. Aero time. You have a night flight of a 737, 140. I will accept that. Then I want another morning flight. 47. How big is 747? Nope. I can't accept those anyway. Nope. Galactic. Morning. They're all too big. You guys are big planes. Sparkjet. They're all... Oh, there's one, but it's the big one. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's a bigger one. I'd rather not. Oh, 707, though. I can handle one more morning 707. Accept. So, we now have 10 flights, so our schedule is maxed out. This guy is a morning flight? There he is. Yes. I'm going to have it straddle right there. That way it shouldn't interrupt each other for baggage, for throughput, for anything. Or for runway status. Whoa. There we go. We're going to scoot you. I don't know which one got bumped, but we'll leave that there. 180, 140, 140, 180, 140, 90. Ooh. We'll try to weed some of those out soon, but I want to see how it handles all of this. We're going to bump you back. There we go. Yes. That should be good. It looks like it's straddling it better. We should be okay. But those, of course, will happen tomorrow. And we'll let the game progress. Yeah, gate 2 is like the secondary gate. It's the relief pitcher. I feel bad that those people lost, you know, that those like 40 people missed their flight, but they were all so fixated on the one vending machine that I had that, yeah, womp womp. But hopefully once they fix the kitchen and cafe stuff, must contain sink, cooker, prep, wow, all the things. Interesting. And we can play with that later. I might play with that off camera. But not a huge deal. I'm not, like, stressed out about it. You are 132. I think everybody's going to make it. Yes, everybody made it. Probably a little early. So that's awesome. Status today. Yeah, we're not going to have any of the doubled up night ones. Everything should be pretty well staggered. And eventually, this midsection here, that's this 10 wide space, is going to dump out this way and go to baggage claim. I mean, I could probably do some of that now, but I don't feel the pressing need. Yeah, I do think I want to utilize all this space from here on up as security. We can close this in, add another set here. We can move these over. Lots of things to do with it to make it function, but nothing that I am insanely stressed about doing right this moment. Right now, like I said, we're adding those 2 more flights to see how it handles the overlapped flights. Yes, indeed. And I was thinking earlier, we have the CFO. I could fire him, and I'd lose some money, but I wouldn't lose as much because I wouldn't be losing as much hour per hour. Hour over hour. Alright, there goes ticketing. Interesting that a lot of them use these instead of those. Must be a proximity to thing. In some flights, I see they use the kiosks. Other flights they use... Oh, I'm sorry. Some flights they use the desk. Other flights they use the kiosks more. I don't know if there's something that predicts or predicates or makes those different. I don't really know. 119. Out of, I think, 120. What's a 737? I wish there was something to look up. Like, I wish it showed, like, something here about the max seats. What are you, 737? No. You're the big ones. Oh. 737, 140, and this has... Oh, 119. Okay, so there's 21 empty seats. Anyway, I think numbers like that are, A, fascinating, B, a metric of how full the flights are. There's so many types of planes. I mean, even if you just limit... There's so many types of planes actually being used in the world. But in the game, there's enough. I'm not going to be able to keep track of all of them. So the metric like that would be nice to give me some information. Anywho, I digress. Ooh, wow, yeah. So that queue is full at 135. There weren't many in first class, so perhaps expanding here so that there's walk-around space. Maybe move these benches to run this way instead of this way, and extend this queue a little bit more. Maybe. But for the time being, we're going to go with this schedule. And I could actually, like, really stagger these. 2, or 1, 2, 1, 2. I could stagger them more, but for the moment, I want to test overlapping flights like this to see how multiple gate operations really function like that. Just because at some point, we're going to get to that point where it's going to do that. I'd rather test a few of them instead of gamble it all and stagger all of them back and forth and then have taxiway issues. Because that's where I am concerned. So it's these two here. And I also wish, I said it before, I also wish this would show you a... Here's a red line showing you where we are in the day. So, second gate operations testing. This should go well. 75 should be boarded without any hassle whatsoever. This number seems to be staying higher. Oh yeah, the needs rest number is staying decently higher. We have so many more benches, so that helps a lot. Out of 62. But now, yeah, it's 7, almost 8. So now we should see another plane coming through. And now I think my, quote, biggest concern is taxiing. No. I mean, because they're staggered enough, it won't matter. Ooh. Oh, that was interesting, though. The baggage car and the plane, they don't need to, like, they don't need to move around each other. That's fascinating. And then, so this guy is here... departing around 10, so this one should be... Oh, I hear the noise. It's coming in for a landing on runway 9. There she is. And around... Ooh! It just drove straight over the baggage car. Oh, that's cool. It goes... Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. It goes back and forth. That's kind of cool. Interesting. Oh, well, it makes sense, because it took luggage, deposited it here. It was empty. Came over here. Picked up luggage, dropped it off, luggage, on board, empty, done. That's cool. All right. Us. This is fun. I am excited that it's working. My control issues are being satisfied. I don't think I saw anybody miss their flight either. I wasn't watching the numbers there. Awesome. So we know we can stagger flights, and it'll work out just fine. I'm not seeing any wah args because of missed flights, so that's a good thing. So far, baggage claim, the baggage carousel hasn't backed up. It hasn't gotten overwhelmed. I would assume at a certain point you would need multiple baggage claims, carousels. I don't know. I don't know if there's a point. I don't think there's a point as of right now in this early access version where that might happen, but there could be later on. Once he drops it off, then it should turn active. There it is. There's the luggage. So there's not a point where that gets to be overwhelmed. Ticketing. So they still queue up here and not over here. Interesting. I don't know why. Maybe I make a couple of these like first class, and I wonder, can I assign you to that one? I could. Interesting. We'll do that as well. But I wonder if I can make like these two first class and these four standard, see if that disrupts things. It could, it might, it probably will. I mean, it depends on your definition of, quote, disrupting. Okay. So our next doubled up flight comes soon. We are here-ish, so that's this one? 4276? 3842? Oh, you're still here? Ooh, that's a little behind. Oh, that's weird. The timing doesn't really work out. It'll flow, it'll still work, it just the timing looks odd. Wait, what? Oh, I saw the 0 out of 131 standing in line. I saw that for a split second and freaked out. Okay, so now these next three flights, Aero Time, they're all Aero Times. A lot of Aero Times and Aero Star. But they're the ones that are going to be boom, boom, boom. So those work. We know it works up here. That's the great thing. I want to watch down here and see how these gates behave. You are a big guy. What the deuce is up with that? Did I not assign? Oh, balls. I did not. I didn't assign any queues. So we'll let this one through. It should be okay. I will assign queues to it as soon as this flight is done. Oh, wow, that does slow down the boarding, though. That is unfortunate. And this was a bigger flight. It'll be late. It'll be late. Everybody got on. That's what's important. It's a little late, so that's annoying, but it should be okay. I don't think they'll cancel that flight for the next time. So that's my goof. Assign to, assign, and this one is first class only, and then assign to that one. Close, and you assign to this one and this one, so they get both. And it should do first class to both, and then I think standby, or standby. This isn't, anyway, this isn't my other job. It should be standard to, or coach, there's the phrase, coach to everybody else. So, good. Everything works. We've made back a lot of money. Our flights aren't full, but we're still making a decent amount of money here at day 23. Yeah, expansions are in the offing because things are flowing very, very well. Woo! Yes! Feeling good about this. I think therefore I am. I think because I'm worried about, I mean, I could stagger these flights even more. I could stagger them a lot and really squeeze in all the flights like back to back to back to back to back, like the whole day, and I can get more than 10 flights because I'll have ATC. But I'm concerned about doing too much staggering here with this little loop of a runway taxiway situation. I think before I add too many more flights, before I add any more flights, well, I could probably stagger them and add more. It'd probably be okay right now. I could probably get up to like 15 or 16 flights and it'd be okay. But I think I would add a runway like up here. Yeah, I'd add a runway up here. And how much are you guys? 100,000. I'd add a runway up here. I would probably extend the taxiways and actually make what this runway is a taxiway. That's something else to play with. see if you can make this runway and taxiways connect and if it will function. But that's going to be something for the next episode. I think we're good for today for this episode 8. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. If you like, hit subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors. Pass the word. I will catch you later.